Hello, this is your boy Super, the graveyard keeper. Need a little recap. Stamp fish fillets, and that's it. And last one we got moths. Fish fillets. I guess we should do some fishing. Check gardens. So maybe we should stock up on carrots so when we start working on bodies, we can do it continuously without stoppage. So let's get some fishing bait. 4-star fish fillets. Mushrooms. I don't think mushrooms give you bait. Wouldn't mind having a nice full garden either. But there's no sustainability to it, so I'm really like I've been playing a lot of games that have a gardening aspect to it, but it's been never satisfying. So instead of like being interested in a certain game, I'm more interested in a game with better gardening systems for now. But I get that's gonna be a hard thing to find. Besides Sailor Moon and Stardew Valley. Sailor Moon wasn't as good. Wouldn't mind playing Stardew Valley, especially since this one's so similar. But for Stardew Valley, you run a farm, and you're more focused on the farm than anything else. In this one, you're a graveyard keeper, but graveyard keeping is like a side project, and more focused on completing multiple tasks at once. In the hectic management of that. Because at one point in Stardew Valley, you get tired of farming and you want to do other activities. But then the farming becomes too time consuming, and you really struggle to find time to do all the other activities. There's a lot of other activities: fishing, dungeon crawling, mining, exploring. There's quests. The interactions with the characters are along complex things themselves. You got to give them a bunch of different gifts to figure out what they like, and then while you're doing that, you got to try to get max out your relationship with them. And then there's fairs, carnivals, and city events that you got to take part in, and you cannot bypass. Well, if you stay at your farm, you can bypass them, but they close down the entire city. It's another fun game. It's cheap and it's long. It's like you can get more than 40 hours of the game, but it looks like this and functions a lot similar to this. I'm not getting a lot of moths. There we go. And I don't know. I think the map shows the fishing spots. We fished that one out with all the bait already. We probably have to get a better fishing pole to get fish fillets, silver star fish fillets. A lot of energy. Let's go talk to the lighthouse keeper about fishing poles. He's in bed. Daytime will be here soon enough. See if we got something of a lesser quality to energize us. 2 butterflies, 26 moths, all these flowers, of course. Almost. Almost again. Here we are. It gives you the energy to perform more activities, but you're still, no matter how much you eat, at a certain point you just get tired, and it's because of the time. We can make money by cooking. You can get ingredients for cooking by farming. but you need money to start farming because they don't make it sustainable. So it's a cycle. There's a word for that, a cycle you can't start because you need something at the end, but I forgot what it is. There's some butterflies, more apples. And these two trees in the back have it. It doesn't look like it. No. Probably should be getting some mushrooms because those are something we can cook with. Don't know if we can sell them though, because they're forageable. Everybody can get those for themselves. You cook something you farmed or slaughtered with your own hands. That's different. He doesn't sell silver starfish fillets, and he only got the simple rod we have already. We have 8 silver though, so we got to buy some fish fillets or a fishing pole to level them up. Whitefish is not as good as the quality fish. That's silver, bronze star. I didn't see it at first. I'll buy a couple things just to try and level them up. That didn't seem to have an effect on the meter. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. We don't have the money to do this. We already spent 3 silver. Oh, and he's raising the prices every time we buy it. I should have looked at that. Luckily there's wood here and there's a campfire. I'm confused. There's not a campfire. There's a campfire by this fishing hole, isn't there? Cook up some mushrooms. But we can't break down this log. We would need a carpentry bench for that. Okay. Should be a little across the street. There it is. Fuel from sticks. So we need sticks. We can bake some apples. It's got a little fuel in it. Chop down the little tree. Maybe we'll get fish. Sticks. Here we are. Poisonous shroomies. Can't hold the food. Let's make some mushrooms next. Baked apple. I wonder if they'll give a price in the inventory. I don't see prices on anything. You make these in an oven, bonfire, or professional oven. You don't have to go to the fishermen to sell things. But I know the lumberjack's not going to buy them. Charm itself. Meet Miss Charm. There's nothing about this woman you can't understand. Trophy earned. You want to be loved by me? Definitely. Shaluba dooba wah wah. What she's singing. If you want my loving. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. I must have had faith to approach you, but... Ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Plus, I'm prior of the local church. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can give me some. We don't have any dye. We got a new perk journalist. You notice that little things around people. Put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you get stories from dialogues. Ink, paper, ask where to find ink and paper. You may have some of it at your church, or you can make it. I'm just I'm just not used to manual labor, but I'm a skillful man, such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. Ask about the old astrologer. He's old and mad, and whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Yep, it's flat as a pan. The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to get me back home. Ask about the lighthouse. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't been active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place, maybe even a couple lines about you. At the dead horse, I met a man. Walked up to me with paper in his hand. Said goodbye and left as fast as he can. See, this guy will buy beet slices, bread, and fish soup. So I guess we can sell all of those things because we need the money. And we can go home and make more. And we have tons of flowers to keep us energized. We're to tier 3 yet. Onion rings. Okay. See, now we'll eat the mushrooms. I knew he wouldn't buy baked mushrooms. He could bake the apple he wouldn't buy because they're forageables, like I said. I want complexity, variety. So, use everything we have at home to make complex dishes and use baked apple, baked mushroom, and other things like flowers to keep us energized. We're not gonna make it back today. And then we gotta buy fish too. So we'll end up using the fish as food. Go up or down? If we go down, yes indeed. We also need to buy seeds, but I think they're in for the night. At least we need one of each. Thank God I caught you. I forgot we need hemp. Pay for it. Why not? Because she's going in for the night. There we are. Can't buy multiple items from her at once. She doesn't want to sell us any wheat seeds. Or beetroot seeds. I don't get it. She don't. She won't. That's weird. then go back and try to sell mushrooms. You're gonna have to wait a while for things to cook. We gotta clear out our inventory before we harvest the garden. Let's store what we can first. No space for the fish. And I also forgot about take out the mushrooms. The bread we're gonna sell. I'll try to sell the berry juice. I don't think you can. I don't know what it's used for either. I can sell all the sauerkraut, but that'll give us a lot of money. Let's see what we can make. We can make a lot of things. Let's see what we can cook here. It's a lot of bread. We'll be selling bread for a long time. We're gonna be sitting here cooking for a long time. We can make 20 of each thing. Even 5 would make it a long time. Alright, no more flour. We can make a lot of dough. Oh yeah, we're getting rich with all this dough. What can we put up? We put up the dough. If we could pick it up. We got some paper from somewhere. We can put this stick. No, we can't put the stick in there. We can make some sandwiches. Where did those disappear to? They went under the thing and we can't sell them now, right? Yep, those things glitched out into underneath the table. That fucking sucks. If we drop something, we should be able to pick them up though. The stick I'm destroying. Oh, we might have got them, I'm not sure. We got 6 now. Slice of meat. Berry juice. We can't drink it and we can't sell that for some reason. So let's put up the fish fillets. All the ingredients. Flour dough. See what we can cook again, more berry juice. We'll see what we can do with it. It's gotta be useful at some point for something. To make some more sandwiches. Okay, that's good. Raw meat can go in there. So we don't need a stone or anything. Got a lot to sell while those are cooking. Stone can go in there. Timber stockpile. Paper can go in the church. See what this guy has to say. Need 5 faith. I think we might have. No, we used it all. We had more than 5, but we got 10. We're gonna do that. Paper can go in here. Let's go talk to him. Progress is busy. busy. Do you know who I am? This is my house. The paper can go in the other container. The script shelf. Hopefully he walks right back. Where's he at? Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? This guy needs our trade license. He will sell us hemp rope, gold jewelry, silk, grapeseed, okay. Get some silver star grapeseed. You need 3. Hopefully it's worth it. Sell him all those, we'll get about 3 silver. And bread, 14 copper. He's not paying much, that's for certain. Back up to 8. Buy some fish fillets. Who's this guy? Nobody, I guess. You see, if I use the fishing pole, does the quality of the fishing pole influence the quality of the fish? Or is it just the location? Should be a location over here. The bridge. Yeah, there's a picture of a fish in the water. So there's 3 fish fishing holes, 4, 5 fishing locations. Nice. It's not the proper bridge, is it? Nope. The Northland Bridge. 100% chance to catch a fish, yeah. I didn't even see what bait we're using. Damn it. No baits, that's good. With no bait, we can catch 2 types of fish in the shallows or near us. Damn, too soon. 'What's the deal with the fish here? Come on. Oh wow, I didn't even see we got a bite. It looked like junk, what was it? An eel! There's no pause, why is there no pause in this game? Oh, that was the rarer one of the 2. There was 67% chance to catch a different critter. It's not gonna bite. It's just gonna sit here and drain our energy. Was that power going down when I was supposed to pull? I thought there was a more noticeable thing here. At least we're not using bait. So annoying. Has to be done now. Let's go to the lighthouse and buy some fish. Oh, we're not gonna make it. I'm too tired. This won't help either. I don't think we can refill it. No. When it goes down this time, we pass out and teleport back to home. Long walk, long. I walk the lonely road, the only road that I've ever known. It's food time, it's food time. Grab your forks and your plates, it's food time. Here's the food, it never spoils. It makes me wanna plant and soil. Food. Karats. Kabaj. Karat. What else do we have? We got 2 karat seeds left, and in the trunk we have 3 hemp. So what is clogging up my inventory? All these. Can we switch to the things to the trunk from here? We cannot. Hemp and grape. We got some silver star grape. Oh, we bought those. We already had 2. I don't think we can mix and match them though. You need 4 per plot. And they've got to be 1 olive oil quality. Crop waste we can just destroy. And we got wheat seed, beet seed. Alright. Nap time. Sure that we can cook something now. Flour. Here, there's nothing to put. We can put flour. I think we need to get some water. Let's cook some bread for now. Tons and tons of bread. Water's in the well. Clear bucket of water. Let's use it. It's weird that it would function like that. Do re mi. Water to spare. Eel, we don't have any recipes to cook with the eel. I can make fish fillets. They're the normal quality. Bread sandwiches we can sell. Alright. Take the shortcut to the village. Should have checked if that guy was here. All we can sell is the bread. And it's less than a silver. We must have saturated the marker. Yeah, he's selling them for cheap too. 6 copper. It's the only thing that's single digits. The struggle is real. So we can do fishing. Look for the guy down the bottom. Not making money enough for some seeds. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if we can sell pottery to somebody. Like the lumberjack or the stone mason. He's not down here. We can get rid of the pottery and the food. Go to the guy at the lighthouse. Might like some sandwiches with his fish or be tired. Empty from the homeless man. Need something to sell, man. You'd think anything would be. You could sell anything at the people at the military base that are camped outside. They're not getting anything freshly cooked, anything of high quality. Might just look up how to make money. With all this crafting and building you can do, make pottery, glass blow things, you would think there'd be an easier way to make money. Nothing is sustainable or repeatable. Oh, now I'm confused. To meet the guy on Witch Hill is about the only thing we can do. Fish, but I'm not going to be able to get 4 quality fish fillets in an hour. An hour is too long to be doing that. That's something should have been multitasking this whole time. Grape seeds, I don't know if that was silly of me. If there was a specific day we're screwed. It must have been, because nobody's here. This. That's a portal home. Known NPCs, Witch Hill. Okay, it is a specific day. Tomorrow, you gotta meet the Inquisitor. And get the grape seeds. You can try. I've got 3 silver, 3 bronze, or 3 normal, 3 bronze, 2 bronze. Need 4. Can we store them in here? We cannot store them. But today is the day. Let's see if time lapses when the game's paused. Oh, time definitely passed. We missed it. We missed it. Darn it. Well, that should make it easier in the future to get it. You could just sit here the entire week. Anything happened on the moon day? There was something that's happened on the moon day. We were just talking to somebody. Every moon day, something, something, something. I think it was Vignir and the Bard, the astrologer, is He's somewhere every moon day. Is he at the lighthouse? They tell you that the lighthouse keeper buys and sells fishing gear and fish, but none of the other people, they tell you what they buy and sell. 10 paper and ink, Christ. We can go to the beekeeper. Oh, we gotta get carrots. We gotta keep that going because the dependencies and the multitasking. Because we don't want we don't want it to take 5 days, 5 episodes in real life to get 10 paper and find out we should have been doing it this whole time. So you gotta do every activity once a day to progress towards a goal. Talk to the astrologer. Let's go and find the astrologer. By seas now. Any second now. The bodies are where the real money comes in without having to buy more. We harvest some crops, then we've got to buy more seeds. And so we're losing money every time. Or not losing, but losing profit. The body, it's all profit, besides for the beauty of the graveyard. It's taking this guy so long. Yeah, but he comes out sometimes. Come on. If his sun's out working, he should be coming out. We'll just check him on the way back. If you let his son out there working in the rain while he's inside doing nothing. There's a weird looking guy, a monk. No interaction. So the astrologer's either in the tavern or at the lighthouse. Today is the day. No, tomorrow's the day. Today is, I don't know what today is. Ink and paper from the astrologer. Every moon day at the lighthouse. Well, now it's tomorrow, so. Do we meet somebody on the hill on this day? Yeah, we do. Oh, we didn't miss it. I had the wrong day. I'm kind of glad I had the wrong day now. Hopefully the farmers are. We can start doing, we got things to make. We have like blueprints that we haven't made, including the apiary. And there's our Bertha. It's definitely a woman. She said farmer. So carrot seeds, we might as well buy more than what we need. And multiples of, well, it's not going to matter the multiples. That's a decent amount. Good cheap. Got to do shit in large quantities, though. You absolutely have to. You need to be moving double digits amounts of silver, not single. To increase the revenue stream. Mr. Inquisitor, Keeper, I enjoy the air here. There's something righteous in it. It's called rain. Fast complete day. We got a story. It's good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. I'll have you know. But forgiveness is worth it. This time is the burning, it should go perfect. What we need to prove that no witch can escape our righteous wrath. We need to make some preps here. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. Need some firewood, a nice warm fire, as many advertising flyers as you can get. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. Firewood and flyers. 10 flyers seems like it would take a long, long time. So each one of these quest lines has multiple objectives and we never get any rewards. It's just like chapters in a story. Oh, they gave us a story. Isn't that cool? Ironic. Can't even build a storage trunk in the vineyard. I bet you we can end up buying that house at the vineyard with the graveyard in the back because the owner's dead, obviously. And then we can build a trunk in that vineyard. We've obviously got to make a lot more money. We're doing things way too slow and small scale. I think we should be spending all of our silver on carrot seeds. So then we can save them. If we have too many carrots, we can save them for the donkey, or else we can sell them for the money back. Brilliant. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I was gonna get firewood, I guess. How many did you say? 20? That's easy. I'm not giving up my paper just yet. I want to make a better prayer. I think we'll go to do that. And we will... Sandwiches and bread we need to sell. Guess we'll store the mushrooms. And the popper. I know I think we need 3 sheets of story. We got 3 bronze star stories now. And I think that makes a chapter. Look at all the clean paper. And with 1 chapter, we can make 1 story. Or 3 chapters, we can make 1 story. We need 3 stories to upgrade a prayer. Let me see. Ink, we cannot make ink because we need dye. Black paint, I don't know how to make black paint. Or where to buy it. A prayer for donations requires 3 chapters. So how do we make a chapter? We need 3 notes. How do we make a note? A story, and ink, and paper. So how do we make ink? And we need that also for the flyers. Can we upgrade any prayers? No, they all require a chapter. To make a chapter, that's weird recipes. So for a chapter of a story, you gotta have 3 notes. For notes, you gotta have a story. I think the story is an idea or a concept, not a material thing. So you take a story and make notes of it, turn that into a chapter, turn chapters into a story. That's what my thought process was. Prosperity or donations is what I would prefer. We need gold star notes or gold star chapter. It's not doing any of that because we need ink. Ink is at this table. Black ink requires black paint. We get paint from... It has a tag. I don't know if that denotes the color or... So telling you don't make it, you buy it. There's our guy that wants the 5 faith. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions. Apparently I need a key, but my lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key and we'll talk. Make one or find it. I don't care. I need something behind the door too, so I'll try to help. You can make these instructions. Take these instructions on how to make a key. What do we need that's behind there, I wonder? Study the key and open the gate. Well, how would we study the blueprint? Okay. Now, since we've had this, and this is such an early game thing with the blueprint on it, I could see how they made the study table. Thinking you would take blueprints to the study table, but then they didn't want to overuse the blueprint concept. Study the key. Why not study the blueprint for the key? Where do I use the blueprint at? You need to use a keeper's key with its instruction at a study table. Where do we get a keeper's key? Where do we get a keeper's key in black ink? And what else? We can put the faith up. We need to take the wood to the witch hill. Put up the grape seeds. Plant carrots. Keeper's key. Anybody we can even ask about that? Not that one. Make some more bread. We haven't sold our previous group of bread, bunch of bread. Keeper's key, we need to sell some bread. Bread, bread, bread. Dough, dough. I'm a Homer Simpson. Beer, beer. Sell all the bread. He's paying 4 silver, 4 copper, and selling it for 7 copper. Everything else, the lowest priced item other than that is 12 copper for carrot cutlets. It's twice saturated, it's so low. And we're not gonna eat it, so there's not much else we can do with it. It gives us 96 copper. That's like 1 Sunday's worth of money. Since we've got the plots, I think we need to mass produce the mass grow carrots. So we're gonna need to. Keeper's key makes me think this guy might know something, but there's no option to investigate. I guess we just got to switch. She trades what? Stories? Recipes. Okay, for fish and something else. Keeper's key is gonna be a problem. The astrologer, where were we supposed to get to the astrologer? No, that was on Moon Day. That's today at the lighthouse. Let's go. We still got plenty. We still have some daylight. Old astrologer trophy earned. Meet astrologer. He's wise and tired of everything, even life. Are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you can help me. Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst, quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about this stupid Inquisitor's law? That's an easy one. The talking one, Jerry, he's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. We can ask him for another favor after we give him the skull. Lonely walk. Did he pass the tavern? No. He's going down south of the tavern to the shortcut. All we're gonna have time for is getting the skull, though. And we might have enough. But then I gotta walk home after the video. In the dark. We might not make it before dark, though. I think he'll stay out there all night. No way they're gonna make us wait a whole another week. It's in our personal belongings trunk. 25. I'm having a terrible time. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting. I think the lighthouse is a 30-second walk from the tavern. Yeah, missed the turn. A minute and a half. We're almost there. Ice and happiness. Not terribly clean, but every bone in its place. A perfect gift. Give this astrologer a skull. A skull makes a nice present indeed. Trophy earring. See, you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and the stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you'll find yourself absolutely lost. Now, as we are partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my friend? Ink and paper. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for a scientist like yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. They'd rather earn money. Okay, so he sells ink and paper and feathers. Good time to end the video. But I'm glad you watched, and I hope you tune in for the next one.